My name is Ali Joy Richardson, and I'm a director, playwright, and producer. Welcome to my desk. I live here. I'm originally from Nova Scotia. I've produced a lot of my own work, and I never wait for permission to make what I want to make. When I was first starting out, the theater that I made was interactive and site-specific and very shit-disturbing in crazy spaces that I found. And those wild early years taught me so much about audiences and the importance of always having a really strong story, no matter what. After that, I started to really lean into directing and dramaturging new plays and work that was in development, and as a director working alongside a playwright on a new piece. And I think I'm especially good at directing work in development because I'm also a playwright. I really understand what it is to be a playwright in process. I know how to shepherd that work while it's happening. So now, most recently, I have started to really steer towards musical theater as a director. I'm very excited about bringing my feminist queer worldview and my sense of humor to these stories and to this part of our industry. I think a lot about how in musical theater, there are a lot of pieces that are about young women, but very few young women who are actually at the helm as directors, deciding how those stories get told and staged. I think that my superpower is finding big, deep meaning in small, everyday interactions and moments on stage. I can always tease out the humor in a piece, no matter how dark or heavy it first appears. In any piece that I direct, I create chances for characters to defy gender stereotypes in some way. I do this because I firmly believe that putting that on stage helps audience members to imagine themselves in new ways. My mission is to make theater that helps us make eye contact with each other when the lights come back on. I understand how to tell stories that really push and challenge our empathy without becoming preachy or divisive. I think that the interpersonal leadership part of directing is every bit as important as the artistic part of the craft. I spend a ton of time thinking about how I work with people and what can I do as a director to always make sure that the artists I'm with are able to bring their best and bravest selves into the room. I make theater because I think theater reminds us of our potential. In dark rooms all over the world, we get to practice being better in the light.